And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man. And up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Here's Young, just 5 to shoot. Collins, that's a two-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker outside. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Offline with his three. Young in the corner. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Bogdanovich against Booker. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Young from the arc. Booker pulls it in. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game. Bridges shot. Good.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. That'll put Trae Young on the line. It goes on Devin Booker. The Hawks shooting their first free throw tonight.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
Now here's Paul. Now the pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Shoots the three. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Passes it to Hunter. The three. Kept alive by Atlanta. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Ayton. Bridges for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Collins. Over Johnson. That one a little long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Back to Ayton. Bridges outside. Ayton inside. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Kept alive. It's tipped. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Here's Young. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 5 points in the game.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Booker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Young against Paul. And Young, here we go. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Back to Booker. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Young against Paul. And Young, here we go. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got his third basket of the night right there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Young against Paul. To the middle. Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And then Collins slams it in.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead. Up.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Paul dishes to Booker. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The Hawks leading by 4. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Johnson's got the ball. Great open look there. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Booker. Ayton a screen on Young. For 3, Booker. Hunter grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Young pass to Capella. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Johnson outside, and there's the pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's shot by Paul. Nobody around. Misses the three. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Collins.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Booker against Bogdanovich. Here's Johnson. Back to Booker. To stop the run. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks leading by 9. Takes a step back. Here's Young. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
On the wing, Johnson passes to Ayton. Johnson outside. Pass to Booker. Looking to end his cold spell. Hunter grabs the miss.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 9. Outside Crowder. Pass to McGee. Here's Craig. Tries from 16. That shot off. Now Gallinari. Right wing. Here's Herter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Herter's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hawks. Holiday, the pass to McGee. Shamet on the wing. From downtown. The rebound by Luwawu. Here he goes.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Okongwu with the screen for Williams. Kicks it to Gallinari. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Williams. This is the most they've led by 13 points. There's the pass to Herter. Back to Williams. Drives to the hoop. Here's Okongwu. Phoenix grabs the miss. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 13-point game. And Greg has it in the corner. Here's Crowder. Buries it down low.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
And here is Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Herter. A three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 11. Passes it to Crowder. Down low. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Herter. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Shamet. Clock at 6. Holiday, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gallinari against Holiday. From 7. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 5 now.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Holiday against Williams. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered closely. Can't cash in from close range. Atlanta leading by 15. Gallinari on the wing. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't connect from short range. The Suns have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Over to the wing. Here's Herter. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Pass to Johnson. And Capella sends it back. Hunter with it, and the pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Young from deep three-point range. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. Bridges kicks to Paul. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. That shot off. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Young, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 17. Here's Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Bogdanovich looking around. Over Booker. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Capella. He kicks it to Young. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Young outside. There's the triple. Up again. And Collins is right there.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks leading by 15. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Collins with it. Now guarded by Booker. Booker against Collins. High post shot. No good on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Now, here is Young. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Ayton, and Capella sends it back. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And it's Paul penetrating. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the...
Tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. It's Lowry with a drive. Clock at 6. And here's Butler outside. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Up top, Collins. Robinson defending. They grab their own miss. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. On the take. Changes up over Bogdanovich. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Capella. First one falls for him.
Now at the line.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Young. From deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6, and it's Butler off the drive. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
And here's Hunter from the arc. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Young from long range sinks it from distance.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Lowry with it. Left side Robinson. Stolen by Young. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Butler passes to Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Right wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Adebayo passes to Robinson. 4-3. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Young against Butler. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Here's Young to the left side wing. And here's Collins for 3. It's not going to go for him. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Inside, here's Lowry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Shot from the wing. And that one drops. Young's got 5.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. That shot off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Young. He's got 5.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. And it's Butler off the drive. Kept alive. Back to Robinson. From the arc. Again, the Heat misses. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Young. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Collins outside. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lowry against Young. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Fires for 3. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Butler finds Adebayo. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. From deep. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
For 3, Robinson. Here's Tucker. Another shot. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Takes a step back. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Trying to get back on track. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
The first free throw is good.
Now at the line, Bam.
So he gets them both. 1:49 left in the first half. Young against Lowry. Right side Young. The 3 is up. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Adebayo. And is blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Butler with a steal. 5-on-3 break. Stolen by Collins. Hunter against Butler. Now here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. Back to Adebayo. Pulls it from 20. Stolen by Collins. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his second basket on the night.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Free t-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud.
Bogdanovich has gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Atlanta. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. Miami trailing. They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there. And it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero with the bucket.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. And we really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
The Hawks shooting around 35% for the game. Second half getting started. About a minute played. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Second chance effort. Back to Herter. Picked up by Okongwu. And he's going for the oop here. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Herter. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot won't fall, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside Herter. Feet out. The shot no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Martin. Here's Strus. Oladipo outside. Buries it down low. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Hits a 3-pointer.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now Oladipo. Hero outside. The 3. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 6.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And here is Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Herder gets the bucket.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Hero outside. The 3 ball. Luwawu Cabarrot with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. That one rolls around and rims out. Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. On the attack, Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Williams with it. Pass to Okongwu. 46 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside, Williams. And he lobs it up. And he dunks it down.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive and so good in those sets.
Oladipo against Williams. Hero right side. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. And here's the fast break. Here's Herder. Oh, he botches the dunk. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Missed inside. Pass to Hero. Out to Oladipo. There's the drive. Rejected by Okongwu. And so it's Atlanta. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Puts up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Bogdanovich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Being aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Lowry against Young. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Lowry against Young. From behind the arc. Atlanta gets it back. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Capella, the pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta again missing. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Hunter covering. Back to Robinson. And here's Lowry. Robinson finds Lowry. Fires from 14. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Collins. Checked by Tucker. Back to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young. And it's Young again missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Looking to end the drought. And again, the Heat missing. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
2 minutes.
Here's Bogdanovich. 1:51 left to play in the 4th quarter. Outside Young. Oh, there's the alley. Fast break Miami. Butler the open look. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Outside Young. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Driving inside. Pass to Capella. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Butler. Outside Tucker. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Left side Butler. Over Hunter. That one's wide left. Butler's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Open shot by Lowry. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Stolen by Lowry. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For 3, Robinson. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that one's good. Young.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Heat moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Tucker the pass to Lowry. No good with the triple.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Miami. No good from Booker.
Kyle Lowry.
Heat on offense.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
The drive by Lowry. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Paul passes to Ayton. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Second team.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Inside.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Ayton. From deep three-point range. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. Back to Lowry. And the layup falls.
Kyle Lowry.
Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Ayton finds Johnson. Ayton with it. Kicks it out to Paul. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lowry from outside. Three-pointer, Butler. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Booker left side. Ayton a screen on Robinson. Booker the pass to Ayton. Tucker with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Lowry dishes to Butler. Spins. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Back to Butler. Takes it off the glass.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 7.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Loud for your Suns dancer.
Suns trail by 11. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Johnson outside. The pass to Ayton. Poked loose and stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Ayton's there. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Suns ball.
And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Outside Robinson. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Butler goes in. Here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Lowry passes to Tucker. To the inside. Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside, does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Tries again. The shot off that time, so Phoenix will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Johnson. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. Over in the corner, Paul. Booker finds 8. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Inside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out front.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, look who's coming out of the...
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in its center. Here's Adebayo. The Suns getting the bucket. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Lowry has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Over Ayton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Butler's got 9. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler goes in, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Paul against Lowry. Bridges, right side. Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 5. Robinson finds Tucker. It's tipped. Right side Lowry. Butler in the corner. Passes it to Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Paul. Butler with the steal. Out to the right wing. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Robinson for 3. Traps in the tray.
Duncan Robinson.
And now an 8-point Heat lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And Phoenix has possession. Here's Booker, and they get it. Here's Ayton over Adebayo. And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Back to Ayton. It's stolen by Adebayo.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Now here's Paul. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Tucker. Adebayo drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fearless drive by Bam Adebayo. Not afraid to sacrifice his body if it gets him to the line.
2 shots.
And Adebayo drops them both. Suns trail by 12. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Booker outside. Again, the miss by Booker.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Paul outside. And the foul on Victor Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute left now here in the second. And Booker kicks to Paul. 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. Phoenix no good that time either. The Heat leading by 15. Here's Martin. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Booker's got 7.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Booker. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Hero on the wing. Over Booker. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat. Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
The Heat, 28.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Jay Crowder. He's out there with Torrey Craig. Landry Shamet is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Now here's Crowder. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And the shot goes in. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The Heat leading by 12.
And a look at Gabe Vincent. He is not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
And they pick up 2. He has 7.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Holiday, the pass to McGee. To the inside. Here's Oladipo. Good saving. Rebound by the Suns.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
It's Martin on the wing, defended by Crowder. To the left wing. Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the clock. Over Holiday. And he overshot that one, missing.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And Crowder puts it in.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Miami with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. There's Hero with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Craig. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Holiday, the pass to McGee. Back to Holiday. And there's the drive. Out to the right wing. Stolen. The pass to Hero. There's the 3. Rebounded by McGee. Suns trail by 15. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Heat have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Good save it. Guarded by McGee. Pass to Vincent. Now Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Martin, the pass to Hero. Crowder with the steal. Pass to Shamet. Passes to McGee. It's stolen by Martin. One-on-one here. Here's Oladipo. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Heat ball. Heat substitution.
Three-pointer, Lowry. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The pass to Paul. Booker outside. Here's Bridges. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Down low, here's Lowry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Paul looking over the floor. For 3, Booker, good, and Paul gets the assist.
Something's growing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside Butler. There's the drive. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Johnson dishes to Bridges. Booker outside. 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. Here's Adebayo.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Good on the triple.
Duncan Robinson.
And the Heat lead by 17.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. Butler on the way. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now here's Paul. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Butler from outside. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 17-point game. Booker the pass to Ayton. Bridges a screen on Butler. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. No good from Booker. The Heat leading by 17. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jimmy Butler.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's Robinson. The Suns getting the bucket. Shot clock at 5. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
No good from Booker.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And here is Paul. For 3. Rebound by Butler. And it's Miami's ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Tucker. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Now here's Booker. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you.
And grab these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Booker. Clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
And here's Young. From downtown. And Ayton pulls it down. Johnson inside. Collins there. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Young against Paul. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Paul against Young. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. To the left wing. Johnson passes to Ayton. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Atlanta with a rebound. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Up top, Young. Covered by Johnson. And that one is hammered home.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Ball against Young. Left side Booker. Launches it. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. A good look from Bogdanovich. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Booker, good.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Capella. Paul against Young. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Now here's Johnson. Collins defending. Johnson passes to Ayton. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
A strong move to the rack draws that foul.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Young.
2 minutes.
Capella, screen on Paul. Paul with some nice D. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. It's Booker on the wing. Collins defending. Outside for Booker. Drives to the hoop. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
To the right side. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Paul against Young. Shot clock at 6. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Now Paul, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's blocked by Collins.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
To the wing on the left. Back to Bridges. Pass to Paul. Here's Bridges. And they go to the intentional foul.
Trey Young. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Booker. Bridges with it. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Young. Chalk up 2 there.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Booker against Bogdanovich. Right side Johnson. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Young. This one for 3.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Hunter, good.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Over to the left wing. Johnson finds Ayton. Now here's Paul. Back to Ayton. Banked it in off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Outside Hunter. No good on the shot. Ayton with the defensive effort.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Now here's Collins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Johnson against Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Here's Bridges. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Collins. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Booker. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Now here's Paul, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Ayton passes to Booker. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Young against Paul. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, just good play recognition and quick hands. That's how Booker picks up his steals.
Paul against Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Collins with a screen on Paul. And there's the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Now Booker. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Young. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. No good from outside. Paul passes to Booker over Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Outside Young. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks appreciate it, Allie.
The Hawks, 20.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. Here's Huerter. Three-pointer off the mark. The Suns trailing.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Holiday's checked in for the Suns. Williams against Holiday from 11 feet away, and he can't bank that one in. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Here's Williams, coming off a Suns make. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
This guy is so good at figuring out ways to get fouled. Lou Williams, my goodness, again.
And Williams drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Holiday, pass to Shaman. Back to Holiday. To the paint. Here's McGee. Soft touch off the glass. McGee's got 8 here in this quarter.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
It's Huerter on the wing for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Suns leading. Here's Shamet. Pass to Craig. Holiday with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Shamet. Doesn't go that time, and Atlanta will come the other way.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's McGee. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Outside Gallinari. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And here's Crowder from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
I just love the ball.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Gallinari. Picked up by Okongwu. Pulls it from the corner. Gallinari's shot is off.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's McGee. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup. The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Herder with it. Picked up by Craig. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Herder. Boom! He jams it straight down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's Crowder. Pass to Shamet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Capella finds Young. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Collins a screen. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Young against Paul. Pass to Shamet. Over Bogdanovich. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And so it's JaVale McGee making things happen for Phoenix. On the and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Collins left side. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Paul. Bridges passes to Ayton. Outside Paul. With the drive. The kick out to Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Collins. Capella screen on Paul. Young from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The kick out to Johnson. The Suns need to get off a shot, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Out to the wing. For three, Collins. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Hunter against Bridges. Outside Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To tie it up. He can't get it to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Stolen by Capella. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Booker, down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Sinks the tray. And now a three-point Hawks lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Now here's Young. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by the Suns. Hayden's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ball against Young. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Aiden. Launches the three. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Aiden. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter. Outside Young. Capella with it. Here's Collins. And here's Capella. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. The triple.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Paul. For three, Booker. Fires from deep. And he drives in. Yes!
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Capella. Now here's Young. Shoots over Paul. It's off. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Stolen by Ayton.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact.
already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Young for 3. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Capella against Adebayo. Back to Robinson. No good from outside. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Wound up there for Bogdanovich. Stolen by Tucker. Butler passes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Goes up at the stripe. Nice jump shot. Good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Butler. No good on the triple. Hunter against Butler. Young right side. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young passes to Capella. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Young. From outside the arc. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill. And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Now, here is Young. He has 5.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Going inside, and Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times, throws that one away.
And they recover it. Pass to Hunter. Here's Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. That one wide left.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Passes it to Capella. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Tucker. Rebound, Atlanta.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Young outside. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Tucker dishes to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Over Collins. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Lowry can't get it to go.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Bogdanovich looking around. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Lowry from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Miami trailing. Outside Lowry. Butler finds Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. Unable to get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Now here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Tucker. The pass to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks leading by 3. Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3 ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3 ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Here's Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Pass to Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young passes to Capella. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Lowry. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Atlanta leading by 5. 1:15 left to play here in the half. Bogdanovich against Robinson. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Over Butler. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And a deep three from Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry kicks to Butler. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Collins in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Young outside. Over Butler. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
It felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. He was able to cut him off.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. Martin is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Vincent. Williams for 3. Another miss by Williams. The Heat trail by 3. Passes it to Hero. It's tipped. For the tie. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Herter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You wonder with talent around him how much more Kevin Herter's offensive game can grow.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Here's Vincent. Here's the pass to Hero. Fires from deep. Okongwu grabs the board.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Williams. To the right side. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Gallinari is screened. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat trail by 4.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
The roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Here's Luwawu. It's hauled in by the Heat. For the tie. Pass to Vincent for the lead. He doesn't hit that one.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Williams. Basket good.
So good at driving to the rim. Even though he's a little bit older, Williams still with great speed, change of pace, and picks the right angle.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That one goes. Count it.
they didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now Williams. Pass to Herter. Shoots over Hero. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Plenty of space. And another basket for Miami.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Gallinari outside. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Vincent, the pass to Hero. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Herter. The dish to Okongwu. Gallinari outside. Will it go? Atlanta again missing. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Takes it inside. Three-pointer. Martin. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Herter passes to Okongwu. Over Martin. And he can't bank that one in. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Good saving. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Outside Williams. Driving to the basket. And he converts the layup. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat out front.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Heat leading by 3. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. 5 on the clock. The kick outside to Butler. Launches a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Young outside. Looking to get it going.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Robinson misses.
But there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And it's Young at the elbow. To take the lead, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. Compromised if he comes at them.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Off target with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Young pass to Hunter. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young for three. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Lowry against Young. And the pass to Robinson. Outside Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. And here's Collins from outside. Another three for Atlanta. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Robinson dishes to Butler. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's Atlanta. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Young outside. It's to Collins. Young against Lowry. Lets it go from the wing. And too long on the shot. The Heat trail by 5. Outside for Robinson. Inside. Now here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. Lowry passes to Adebayo. To the wing on the left. Takes a three. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks leading by 5. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Capella against Adebayo. Left side Collins from 17 feet out. Doesn't go for it. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Butler. It's stolen by Capella. Butler against Hunter. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Bogdanovich inside, defended by Butler. Pass to Young. Collins setting the big for Young. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Tucker to end the cold streak. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And so it's Atlanta with the W.
Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Nifty move. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over Johnson from the right block. And Adebayo finishes inside.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Booker, the pass to Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
It's Adebayo, high post. The Suns clear it.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Lowry. For 3, Robinson. It's stolen by Johnson. Booker with it. Picked up by Tucker. 3-pointer, Bridges. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. To stop the run. And the layup by Butler.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Butler on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Bridges passes to Paul. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. The kick out to Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either. Miami trailing. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with it. Jacks up a 3. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Ball passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Ayton passes to Booker. Back to Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 6.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Robinson. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
A dangerous pick and roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Booker against Robinson. Throws it up high. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Outside Tucker. Shoots over Johnson. And Tucker gets it to go.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Booker fires from way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely contested.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
First team foul.
The Suns leading. Now Paul. It's Booker on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Booker's got 9.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Outside Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. Pass to Paul. Lowry against Booker. No luck on that one.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Ayton finds Bridges. Off target from outside. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. The drive by Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
Butler hits them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Paul passes to Ayton. Out left to the wing. And the Suns miss again. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Out to Lowry. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Third team foul.
Butler against Bridges. Back to Robinson. The 3 is up. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Robinson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Paul. And it's in there. Ayton's got 8 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Paul against Lowry. Left side Robinson. Shoots over Booker. For 3, Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Butler. Here's Tucker. Rebounded by Johnson. And Booker puts up a deep three. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. It's Adebayo, high post. Johnson on him. Outside Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. He's got 9.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
Ayton finds Bridges. The kick out to Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. There's the screen by Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler against Bridges. Pass to Robinson. Now Lowry. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. Shot clock at 5. Robinson. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And here's Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so it... You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And so in the game for the Suns, JaVale McGee out there with Jake Crowder. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Campaign. And it's Craig in at the small forward. Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Phoenix on D. 9-point game. Spins. It's Oladipo with a drive. And Oladipo slams it home.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Oladipo on the wing. Takes a 3. Hero outside. Pulls up on the wing. And that one hits the back iron. And the Suns shooting only 42%. Here's Shamet. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. Here's Martin. Covered by McGee. Right side Payne. Lets it go from 14. Miami grabs the miss. Hero left side. Pass to Vincent. Back to Hero. Miami, no good that time either. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
The steal. He takes it in. Covered by McGee. Ooh, an open look for Hero. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Count it. Good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hero outside. From deep. He drops it from range. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Crowder with it. He's against Martin. A nice shot by McGee.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Vincent. Oladipo outside. 4 on the clock. Oh, great D that time from Craig. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hero for 3. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the right wing. Back to Crowder. It's Shamet on the wing. Crowder right side. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Oladipo on the wing. The 3 is up. The Suns clear it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Right side Payne. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Martin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Martin's gotten his first basket of the night. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Payne with the bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Martin. The 3 ball. The Suns clear it. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Shamet into the lane. And the deficit down inside single digits. Shamet's got his first basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Vincent, defended by Payne. The 3 is up. The rebound by Shamet. The 3 from Craig. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Vincent. Hero outside. Here's Martin. Pass to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A line change here for Miami.
Substitutions for your Heat.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. And here's Booker from outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Paul with it. It's Booker on the wing. The baseline J. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Paul against Lowry. For 3, Robinson hits the trifecta.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Outside Booker. Ayton with a screen. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Bridges outside. Pass to Aiden. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Tucker with the ball. Back to Robinson. Butler, a screen on Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Bridges. The 3. And there's Paul. That one's good. On the assist by Booker.
What focus on the range shot by Chris. Not letting anything throw him off.
Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Aiden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Paul. Aiden passes to Johnson. Back to Aiden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the gap to 1. Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Shoots over Johnson. Again, the Heat misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Ayton. Denied by Adebayo. And he gets it back. Bridges outside. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Bridges. Tucker laces one from 3.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
The 3, Booker. And the Suns miss again. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Ball from deep 3-point land. Phoenix no good that time either. Paul with a steal. He launches a 3 and knocks down the 3.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.